Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Fresnel, and today we're playing some Dredge. We're going to do a quick first look at this, because I've always wanted to play it. I saw it on Steam, it's on sale. I was like, why not? Let's go. Do something a bit more different for the channel and have some other content up. Jobless angler wanted. Angle wanted. Angler? I do have to laugh at the moment because, like, in the background, like on my side, I've just got a setup of me watching the Red Bull Faster for Trackmania at the moment, which I will admit it's really quite surprising and well done that they've kind of done a kind of Trackmania tournament. So kind of watching all the final stuff happen like live as it is while I'm doing this. Morning light fills your eyes. You can try and sit upright. You're lying in the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the traumatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Our boat is hopelessly damaged, but I've got a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you know. Get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog all rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Yep. So, I've arrived, I'm unconscious, and the guy sends me straight back out to work. I feel like, you know, that is just like exactly how everything is, right? Let's take my little boat out. We can rotate camera, we can have a look around. And we gotta go fishing. And there's fish. Nice, a blue mackerel. Put that in there. Nice relaxing minigame. Now what I want to do for this is just have a bit of a chill out game, really. I know, like, this game has a lot more going on it than just, you know, me having fun chilling out. But, oh, the spot's been depleted. Okay, let's move somewhere else. Get some more fish. So what do we have on here? Cabin pursuits. Be the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. We'll be back before nightfall, though said something about the fog. Bit dramatic. Yes. Maybe that is the case. And our encyclopedia of all the fish we can catch and how many we can catch. We're going to try and fill this out over the course of this series overall. At least that's going to be the plan, right? Ooh, shallow. I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Interesting. There we go. Gets rid of it. Cool. Start fishing again. I'm just chilling out. We've caught cod. Yeah, we're just going to be chilling out, catching fish. And going through the whole story. And also upgrading everything, because, like, that's... that is the main thing I want to be doing. The spot has been depleted. Let's move on. So I found... so... and taking specific actions. So... If I do not move, time will not go any further. Ooh, there's a bottle there. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to go for the bowl. Go for the bottle. Messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and the inlets at the back of the Great Amara. I love the rocks here. The layers and the colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rocks. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did fancy renaming. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took it more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch, and I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under the blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Some classic fisherman, hey? He's trying to be all romantic for his new missus. He was just looking at him being like... It's fish. The real question is how late can I hang out and still like the cap to get back? And I think like now is probably a good idea. Ooh, we can put my lights on. Like last lights. There we go. Make our way back in. Ooh, the eye is now open. Don't know when the cutoff is. Like 8, 9, 10 maybe? I'm assuming like right about now. Let's stop. You step onto the dock and at the Great Amara, the mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds at hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debts are paid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied, you understand? Yep. Sell fish, take your time, pay off my debt, got it, cool, thank you very much. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. To the fishmonger. You enter a squid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz havenously around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on the island might pay you a different price, but while you still have the debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Cool. So I guess we just sell everything, right? Yeah, so like 8. I set up a 7, so they're taking about like 10%? No. 20%. So I would get more money if I do it. Okay, return to town. We sold the fish. Mare is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this by the docks. I'm sure someone of you'll make something out of it. Why not you take it? A research part. In storage. Oh, one last thing. A local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. And let's pay her a visit. Loan repayments, $32 remaining. Towards the yard, you see a shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up to you briefly before turning back to her work. Yeah, you must be the new fisherman. I can make some improvements to your vest in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business to do any favors around here. Payment up front and everything takes time to install. So, if you take any damage on the rocks, or any damage at all, I'll patch you up. Mostly. She shrugs, gestures towards the hull it is currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, as well as above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Time to install 2 hours. Actually, that's probably fine. That's 3 hours. I can't do that. Don't need to repair anything. Can't really afford an engine. And bulbs, which I don't know if we can do anything with those. Catches in the shallow. I guess we'll do that because it is worthwhile, right? And that's like coastal as well, so now I've got like at least more places I can sit there and go. I can research. I have one research part. No. I've got the hydraulic rod, which I can research, or I can flexible fishing pole. We'll go engines. Improved outboard engine. Speed. Let's go speed. I like the idea of having more speed. Right? Like, fish is great and lovely fishing, but the issue you have is like, I can't store everything. So, let's rest up and wait for tomorrow. And out we go. Yeah. I know some stuff about this game. The main thing I want to do is just kind of, you know, have one of those games where I can just have a bit of fun, relax, not worry about it. So now I can fish here. Let's start fishing. And place that in there. Ooh, the risky. I caught something which is a trophy. Interesting. So I can probably get like one more from here. And that's kind of it. So I can't pick up any of the wider fish. Okay, so there is some puzzle mechanics in like me organizing my ship a little better. My bad, shall we say. I know it's going to annoy people like, you're doing everything wrong. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Now, I've seen plenty of people kind of play all sorts of different games at the moment. And there's like loads are on my list. So yeah, I need to sell this stuff. So I got to go back now. Chugga 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 chugga. Yeah, but nice peaceful game just to chill out, relax, catch some fish. And go through the entire story as well. And there was something about, like, going behind the island, which I probably should have a look doing because of the, what they mentioned to me. I've had a special order come right through a customer. If you can fill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. You asked for 1 golf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them back when you have them. Need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. Fish and oars catch those. The shipwright might be happy with that. Yeah, I got one of those, I think. A golf flounder. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now, to regular business. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Does that... Or do I just put it in my storage? Or does it rot, is the question. Just sell it for now. It would be nice to see if we can do everything else. So, how much money do I have? Pursuits. You can get the 1 eel on that. Cool. Nice that it marks it, right? I keep looking it up for no reason. It's going to take 2 hours for me to do it, but I think it's a better idea, right? To put that on. Can't do any nets. We have enough for, like, better operational lights, right? Removes 10 range. Let's buy a light. And I guess we'll move on to the next day, because I can't go out at night. Oh, what's that in the background? That seems ominous. Henchwoman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops a distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I come to fish. There's nothing for you here. There's nothing for someone like you here. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Fair enough. I'm gonna undock anyway. And we're gonna now go get some more fish. Hope we can pay off the debt quickly as well. That'd be nice. It is a Wednesday of day 3. Floating boats as a marker stays past the dangerous rocks and other hazards. They like spike going tonight. Thank you. Nice, I can turn my lights on and off, on and off, on and off. Let's fish. I think a lot of these games never kind of get the I mean this one kind of did in comparison to like others, but like they never kind of like take off in the way you think they do, because they're so relaxing and like personally I think they're great for things like, you know, just dipping in and out every so often and just like doing like a few little bits here, there and everywhere. More cod. Pop that down. Let's sort out my inventory. Oop. We can continue going fishing now. Oh. Oh no, the spot has been depleted. At 2 in the afternoon. That's the flounders, right? Isn't it? Or is it just planks? That's just planks. I have no way I can dredge that up. Okay, cool. Interesting. I don't want to go fish here. Let's fish here for the eels. See if we can get those as well. Interesting. For different fish, you've got different minigames. I guess we'll just leave now and sell this stuff off. Ooh, sparkle though. I saw a sparkle. You gotta chase the sparkle. The lighthouse, by the way, is where it's only crashing against the Paris rocks below. All creatures, human and otherwise, would have their have their brittle bodies broken and thrown against its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure. A vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? Long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above all. It's like looking up at like some sort of evil overlord. The tower stands. Ooh, the fog moves in and I run away. Ooh. Okay, so as long as I stay within the town's area, I'm kind of safe from the fog. We have yet to explore the fog. Yes, I do have one more fish to order. And there you go, my friend. Dig it. I'm gonna wraps the fish up. It wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This is a little bit more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper? Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like round here. Good luck. I'm like, I don't know what nights are like. I haven't risked it yet. My debt has been adjusted many times over. The mayor is walking towards you. He seemed in a good mood with the spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your own efforts, Greater Mara is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. You are the good work. We're glad to have chosen we're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Because my debt is now paid. Let's see what she's saying. There's another person I was hoping to see. We'll be sailing out east towards Little Marrow. Okay, this package the dock worker there. Okay. I'll pick it up. I will pick it up. May I hand you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock workers will pay you upon delivery. Please think about it. I don't want it to spoil. Let me check the compass and get lost. Okay. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking about extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber. How do I get those? Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. Okay. So I just need to collect some parts so I can upgrade everything. Nice. We'll just sleep this through to the next day. The ominous thing in the background there really scaring me. Let's go. We'll do our little trip across. We'll fill a hole full of fish on the way back. And yes. We will deliver this. Actually, no, I should be able to sell stuff on the way, right? If they might have an opportunity to. I guess we'll do some fishing on the way there. I will exhaust the ocean's fish supply as fast as possible. No, I can't pick that up anyway. I can go there then. I can probably get one more. And that's it. Yeah, so ship space is going to be hugely important. What? A delivery? Let's see here. It does have a small package piece inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels though it's shielding it from your view. It smells foul. You obviously took your sweet time getting over here with this. He won't let me pay for a delivery in this state. Maybe I can give you this. I was given an old book a few weeks back, but didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it than I will. Sustainable fishing. What's up, crap book? And some points. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're in the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. We have a trader. There's a bright little boy shop. And it's packed with antiques, shells, jewelry, and the bulb was the old man. His overused spectacles. Hello, is that? No, I don't believe we met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you may have. Have you got anything with you today, perhaps? Nope. Okay, I guess we're just undocking, going back. We now have this book in my cabin. We got that pursuit to do. And haven't read this yet. Ooh, selecting it passes time. Well, I don't know what the fish can catch on the way, but let's see what we can do. Maybe we can fill the small other spots in the inventory. Yeah, you really got to plan around like what you're going to have. Like how you're going to sort stuff to make sure that you kind of manage that to get the most efficient you can. Or be as efficient as you can. And of course I can't keep going back to the same fishing spots because I seem to exhaust them as well. The fishmonger. I got all the money. Oh, like 45 for the stingray. I should have had those earlier. Nothing in storage. Cool. That's a question. Can I put the fish in the storage, then come back and get them sold over here? Interesting. That could be a way to get around it with other places. But yeah. I said, as we've got through most of kind of what I wanted, I guess we'll leave that here for today. Is there anything worth upgrading or buying, though, first? A budget of 200. No more lights, don't really care about those, but an improved outboard engine. I think that is worth it. Then we got a particular engine there, which could be upgraded as well to at least give me more speed, but I don't think it sells for actually it does sell for enough, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. I'll put it back for now then. But yeah, I guess we'll leave it here for now. And I guess we'll sleep the day away, and then when we come back, maybe in another one at some point in the future. we can continue on with this game and see what is out there. Again, a little bit more of a first look, but more or less just trying things out, seeing how this is going to be. If you do enjoy this type of video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.